Well, good morning people, how are you all diddling? Oh, it's an early start today. As you can see, light is just starting in the cloud. I hear deer running through the woods. Birds are just waking up. Woods are still very dark, but yeah, let's crack on with it. This ain't gonna show up on camera at all. Even if it does, it's gonna be absolutely terrible. So I'll apologise now, but as I get to the top it'll get lighter. Hopefully. I was going to bring the body cam because it's got infrared. I thought, nah, that'll be alright. There's enough light in the sky. When I got here I thought, first part's through woods. Anyway, gonna leave it until I get to top where there's more light. So see you at top. Well, I think there's pretty much enough light now to start recording and talking. And look at that view. Isn't it gorgeous? This is just 3 miles from where I live. So it's my local walk. Down through Forge Valley and then Raincliffe Woods. I'll tell you something. Can't half tell I've got this chest infection throat thing going on. It's a steep climb, is that? Right, can't half tell. Wheezing like a 90-year-old. Look at the pre-sunrise. Beautiful. Yeah, I've just come for a local walk, a few miles from where I live, mainly because I know on this one if it gets too much for my chest and everything, there's loads and loads of little shortcut tracks that I can do, taking me back to the car. And it's an easy walk, apart from that first bit. Through woods, 1 or 2 up and downs, and then it's all flat and then downhill pretty much and then flat again. Take a minute and enjoy it. I'm going to be needing plenty of stops, plenty of breaks. I've said it before but I'll say it again. I love North Yorkshire and I love Scarborough and its surrounding areas. Absolutely stunning. Anyway. Go through and walk along the field now. Slightly overgrown, lots of nettles, and I've got shorts on. Bugger. Back into the woods. to see is the wall I normally sit on. And because I've turned the corner, oh, the sun is just peeking up. Oh, wow, that's bright. Look at that. I'm going to sit on this wall. Have a drink, have an apple. Yeah, I'm going to have a little bit of catty practice on my apple core. Well, I got a feel for it. And I hit my target. Took 3 shots light, but not bad for a beginner. What a glorious morning. Yeah, catapult I've got is just a really cheap naff plastic thing. And band on it's just absolutely terrible. It's a bit long on active draw because it's so slack. So like I said on my when I was testing sunglasses, I want to make my own. So I brought my folding saw, and as I get to the other end and go down, I'm going to look for, because there's loads of piles of chopped down wood that's really nice and dry and solid. So I'm going to see if I can get 3 or 4 nice little forks and make my own, then order some decent bands from Gamekeeper John on YouTube. Follow him, really nice bloke, and a decent pouch for it, not to put it in, but that goes on your band. So I'm going to use flat bands. Unsure whether I'm going to go OTT over the top or TTF through the forks. Because I'm aiming what they call gangster style, I think through the forks is going to be better. No, over the top. That way I can get my bands lined up a lot better. And just through the forks, the bands will be parallel, so I should be able to aim alright like that. I think I prefer it OTT, so my bands are like that. So anyway, I'm going to have another drink and then set off on this wonderfully glorious morning. So enjoy. Because that sun's still pretty low, very bright. I'll stick sunglasses on. As well. Yeah, they come in a lovely case. Get a nice little cleaning cloth and a USB charger. Got another 3 set of lenses. You've got black, grey and clear, although they look a bit naff with clear on. Obviously Oho sunshine, and that's them. Actually really nice glasses. Like I say, they're a bit thick on arms, but not noticeably thick. Small camera there, which you can see when light's reflecting off it. But anyway, so that's what they look like. You know, they're a really nice pair of glasses. Like I say, a bit big there, but so, crack on with walking. Let's use these. Yeah, I'm so glad I came out this morning. I'll try and cut all the coughing out, but if I don't manage it, you'll have to excuse me. Be a good test for them to do all this, because it's a very contrasty location. You know, we're going shadow, sun, shadow, sun, shadow, sun. Lots of stuff falling out of trees. Birds or squirrels or something dislodging everything. Yeah, going back to the catapult, or catty as they are lovingly called. Yeah, check out Gamekeeper John on YouTube. He does some really good hunts. Obviously it's subsistence hunting. Yes, he's killing squirrels and pheasants and rabbits. But everything he gets, he eats. Obviously he only hunts in season. I'm not kidding you. Some of these guys on YouTube, 30 metres, they can actually hit a penny. You see them out hunting. They'll be here, that tree in distance there, there'll be a pheasant there. They'll go for a headshot and they'll get it, kill it outright with a catapult. That is my plan, to get really good with a catty and then hunt for food, rabbits and pheasants. A lot of them do squirrels, grey squirrels, because they are classed as a pest. And they eat them. I say it's nice. I'll try anything once. I've tried most things once. Never tried squirrel though. I love that tree. Seeing that branch is broken. Yeah, I'm shooting in 1080p. I'm just going to keep it on 1080p with these sunglasses now. Roughly an hour and 20 minutes. 1080p. Which I've told you. Anyway, yeah, so glasses. Yeah, keep it on 1080p. 122 I think it was. Whereas on 4K, I get 44 minutes. Or 40 minutes, something like that, I can't remember. Like I've said before, I upload in 1080p anyway. Can't see it point in uploading in 4K to YouTube, because it messes with bitrate and everything. For average user, there's not much difference. Average viewer. I think in 4K you do have a sort of image stabilisation. I don't think it works in 1080p. Ah, it's lovely. It's just a nice temperature. Ever so slight coolness. It's going to get warm again, isn't it? Calling it a prolonged heat wave this time, as opposed to the other week when it was 2-3 days or something. 2 days mainly. I didn't do Leeds this weekend, just gone. My sister Carol wanted to swap. She did weekend just gone. Which is good really, because I've been off it with this throat thing. So I'm doing Wednesday, Thursday. Tomorrow and Thursday. It's Tuesday today. Tuesday 9th of August. Where has a year gone? I've been catching up on Itchy Boots on YouTube as well. Last time I watched it was when she got turned round in Patagonia, I think it was. Sent back home. COVID. That's when it all started, I think. Anyway, she restarted it. 6 months ago or something, 7 months. And this time she's on a CRF 300 Rally Honda. And I'll tell you something, it's a very capable bike. I'm really wanting the Himalayan because I like that utilitarian concept of it. Because I've been watching her on the Rally, so I wanted to go down that route. But the trouble with that is, I know no bike's immune from being stolen, but the shape and design of a CRF Rally is very appealing to a certain demographic of thief. Oh wow. What a glorious morning. A little bit of a wind when I first got here. Now there's nothing. Anyway, yeah, where were I? Where were I? Yeah, CRF. It's very appealing to a certain demographic of thieves. So ideally you need a garage to lock it in because of the type of bike it is. Whereas Himalayan, because they are so cheap, new, because it's style, people don't really want to nick them. Oh, I love this walk. I'm going to turn glasses off for a bit. Right, I'm going to have to get in touch with GoPro because I'm sure this is faulty. The one touch recording don't work. The power button don't work half the time. Got to really long press it, which is a pain in the backside because I love the one touch recording. You know, it's I pull the battery out and put it in and one touch recording works. Just the once. And next time it won't work. Which is a pain in the rear. And I have got that that GoPro plan thing. So I can have 3 questions, three returns, no questions asked. Because it's faulty, I don't think that'll count as one of them. Getting warm. Oh, the sun's poking up. In shade, it's lovely. Anyway, where were I with bikes and stuff? Yeah, so I will probably get the Himalayan and start going out and doing some wild camping, bit of touring. What I'd like to do is go around the whole coastline of the United Kingdom, all the little roads and lanes, go in and out and up and down. Keep away from main roads if I can. Yeah, it'd be good with that. I mean, nice holiday. I'd have to get a decent laptop that I could take with me though, so I could do editing as I go along. I have to get a new drift. Is that a branch or is that a deer? Looks like a deer. It's not, there's a tree root and a couple of broken off branches. Yeah, I'd have to get a new drift because Michelle's borrowing mine. There's something about fields full of crops. It's a wonderful sight. And that's off to all you farmer people. Regardless of what some idiots say, you're doing an amazing job, a lot of you. Whether you've got crops or cattle or sheep, apart from Gerald. But that's another story. Yeah, you're all doing an absolutely fantastic job. And I salute the lot of you. By the time I change battery on this soon. All the way along this path there's been a jay. It lands in trees, and as I get closer to it, it flies off. Down there, see it? No, you can't see it. Just flown off to the left this time. Yeah, going back to Itchy Boots. Yeah, see, she's got more balls than most blokes. doing what she does solo through some of these countries. You know, some of them are rife with thieves and bandits, and there's that Jay. Yeah, she amazes me. Although one slight criticism I've got of her, obviously she's from Netherlands. Yeah, so obviously she's from Netherlands, and in English wasn't brilliant. But then, as she progressed throughout videos, I've been watching from the beginning, she had that European English accent going on, which were quite endearing. Now she just sounds like she's South African. A very prominent South African twang now when she's talking English. There's a deer in field there. See his head popped up. He's looking towards me. A little bit of zoom in. This camera's crap. Hey now! And it's off. And I've totally forgot what I was saying. Yeah, African twang. I find it a bit off-putting. Well, not off-putting, just unusual. So I know she's Scandinavian, and I like hearing Scandinavians when they talk English, regardless of who they are. I've never been a big lover of the South African accent. I think this shirt's going to have to come off. Although as I go down into the woods on my way back, we'll predominantly be in shade. That should be alright. Somewhere just here is where I go down. Right, this is where I turn down. I'm getting pretty knackered now. My feet are hurting, but that's the boots and the insoles. So I'm going to find a bench, sit down and chill out for a bit. Let my body cool down in shade. Let my feet rest. I've only got about 8% battery left, so I'll just leave you recording till it runs out. Alright, there's a bench here. So I think I'm just gonna chill out here for a while. Oh, it's so peaceful. So quiet. No people. I don't know what time it is. 7:20. Early morning walkers will be out with the dogs soon, if not already. I thought there were picnic benches around here somewhere. Do you know what? I'm going to carry on, see if we can find a picnic bench. Let's see if we can find them. Let's see if they're still here. I know they're slightly off the track. It's sort of like an area like this. But they might have been moved. Soon find out. Only 8% has lasted a long time. Yeah, still recording. Yeah, anyway, I couldn't wait any longer, so I couldn't find a bench, picnic bench. So I sat here, it's tall enough to swing my legs, let my feet air, relax. Oh. Have a drink of juice. Battery ran out, obviously. Yeah, all done. You know what, I think I'll have a carrot cake bar as well. I don't know if this will pick up bird song. Yeah, I know I've talked about a lot of different things on this walk, randomly, but I'm not 100% sure whether I actually finished any of them. But that's what I do when I'm walking. I'll think of something to say and I'll be talking about it, and then I'll either see something and get distracted, or another thought will pop into my head and I get distracted. Then I forget what I'm saying, and sometimes I completely forget to finish what I'm saying and go off on a tangent. So for that, I apologise. But anyway, I'm going to finish my carrot cake bar, have a drink, and then crack on. So, speak to you in a bit. Just had a lovely half hour, sat there, took my boots off, let my feet get aired, swapped to my insoles, took my medical ones out and put normal ones in, and I worked out what's making my heels and my toes sore is these socks. I bought them and they're supposed to be marine wool hiking socks, but I don't think they are at all, and they're as coarse as hell and rubbing on my heels and my toes, hence I'm walking like a cripple. Yeah, I'm supposed to have my medical insoles in, but force my feet into a position that they don't really want to be, and after a while my feet say, no, that's enough, we need to go back to our normal deformed state. So yeah, I've currently got very sore heels, very sore toes. I thought I'd take my hat off and get some air to my head. No, not hair, air. I'll change battery in this, obviously. I think I'm going to call it a John and Chris's for a cuppa, seeing as though they only live 100 or so yards from where I'm parked, a couple of 100 yards. I know it's early, but I don't think they'll mind. You know, it'll be bloody picnic tables here now. Oh, it's perfect under here. Just the right amount of coolness. Saying that, I'm so looking forward to winter, and I hope we get loads and loads of snow. I love walking in snow, especially blizzards, as you'll have seen by my Instagram post, which I'll see if I can pop it up just here.
It's a nice day for a walk. I must be mad, but I'm loving it.
Yeah, I think that's a couple of years ago, is that? I was doing my little coast walk. I absolutely love it when it's like that. Can wear my big coat, not waterproof, over these. It's still really warm, and it hides my fat. Right, just down this slope and then back at car. I've right enjoyed this walk. It's been wonderful. But my feet hurt. Right, speak to you in a bit.
Oh, well, hello people. Oh. I'm absolutely cream crackered. Had a cuppa and a nice chill out at John and Chris's. Got we're out on the push bike having a ride. We got back just as I was leaving. Not too knackered to be staying any longer. Need to call the Frau Futz and get some milk. Oh, then it's home. Get my feet up. A nice cuppa. Tell you something, there's some heat in that sun now. Well, I've enjoyed that walk. I'll be glad to get home, because I am cream crackered. I know it's done me good. Right folks, really enjoyed that walk, but I am shattered and my feet hurt. Yeah, well worth it. Right enjoyed it. Nice to be out. And I hope you've enjoyed it too. So thanks for joining me. It's always nice to have you with me when I'm out for a walk. Yeah, until next time. Be safe, be strong, and I'll catch you all later. Bye for now.